SURE program is NSM's Summer Undergraduate Research Experience. It's a program our college developed about 12 years ago with the idea of supporting our undergraduate students in one-on-one research experiences with our faculty over the summer. For many of our students, this is not something they could do under normal circumstances. So the most important thing for me is that we pay our students to do this work. So it sort of levels the playing field for all of our students. Students have to apply to the program, and we fund as many as we have funds for. And any student who's funded, will get to work over the summer. Most of our students have to work over the summer, but in this case, they're working on a research project that advances their own knowledge, advances their training, and prepares them well for their future employment.
My research for this SURE project was using paleo-environmental indicators of conodont occurrence to reconstruct Carboniferous conodont habitat. Found from this research that the 3 genera of conodonts that I focused on all lived in shallow waters, and this probably had to do with the fact that sea level was pretty low in the Carboniferous period. This research can help us to study the cyclicity of the Earth, since the Earth repeats its cycles. So we can basically predict if the cycle is going to happen again with information like this.
I assisted in the construction of an optical trap, which is an instrument that is used to collect data on the mechanical attributes of cells and their components.
For the last year, I have had the privilege of working in Dr. Lucero's research lab, where we are researching total synthesis of linoleic acid.
Receiving my SURE award allowed me to focus on my research during the summer instead of constantly being at work. And as for the research itself, it's been super impactful on me. I learned how to use a scientific method to my advantage, write my own research project, basically, start to finish, put it all together, everything. I also learned how to put together a poster for the poster part of it, and as for the presentation part, I learned to put together an actual presentation for it to be accessible to anyone, and for anyone to be able to understand it, not just geologists as a geologist. I think that's really important for someone who's going into the scientific career, to make everything accessible for everyone.
Being someone who's been interested in both biology and physics for a very long time, receiving the SURE award has given me the opportunity to do interdisciplinary research on both topics, which is something I always really appreciated because it's something that I've rarely had the opportunity to experience in my biology courses.
Thanks to the SURE award, I will be able to conduct research over summer full-time. This really excites me because so far I've only been able to do research during a semester where I also had a full semester of classes. Now, I do believe research has enhanced my experience in those classes because whenever I would be in class, I would try to relate the chemistry I'm learning to the research that I do in the lab. But now, to be able to only focus on research for an entire summer, I am confident in myself that I will be able to complete the first total synthesis of linoleic acid gel.
In next steps, I want to go to grad school. Currently, I'm undecided on what I want to do. I want to educate the younger generation on the joys of science because I know I grew up, people pushed me to do science, and it's gotten me to where I am now currently. And I think it's really important to have women, especially women of color, in scientific communities.
My goal is to become an orthopedic surgeon that helps better the community, so I really appreciated receiving this award, and thank you very much.
In recent years, we've had increasing support from the community, and especially in terms of financial support for the program. I cannot stress enough how important that continuing support is. This is a program that is so beneficial to our students, also beneficial to our faculty, beneficial to society because these are real research problems addressing real big problems that are out there. And without additional support from the community, we're limited in how many students can participate.